Are you or your employer a customer of AT&T's internet service? If so, be on the lookout as nearly 6,000 networks across the United States were recently hit with a newly discovered malware. We'll help you check your network for any signs of foul play as we sit down and sync up with Rocket IT's weekly technology update. Hello everyone, I'm Chris Swinson, Technology Insider here at Rocket IT, and welcome to Sync Up, your new home for trending technology news. Recently, researchers at Chinese-based cybersecurity firm Qihoo 360 discovered a new vulnerability in some common internet hardware deployed by AT&T across the United States. Thanks to the efforts of these researchers, they found that over 5,700 subscribers had been hacked and included in what's known as a botnet ecosystem. For those that don't know what the word botnet means, it's essentially a network of infected computers that one individual controls to coordinate massive online attacks. Most commonly, botnet attacks are used to send huge amounts of online traffic to websites in hopes that it will overwhelm their hosting service and shut down the site for an extended period of time. Alternatively, this also means that any network infected by this malware could have sensitive files stolen and sold on the dark web. While it appears that most homes deploying AT&T for internet services aren't impacted at this time, what it does mean is that any business using AT&T for their office space could potentially be at risk. In particular, when it comes to small and medium-sized businesses, AT&T often installs what is known as an edge device, which manages phone calls, video conferencing, and other real-time communications. While this is great for businesses with remote operations, it also means edge devices are often the target of malware attacks. But before we help you see if your business is impacted, let's travel back a few years. In 2017, AT&T knew of this exact vulnerability within its business hardware, and like any responsible internet service provider, the company published a patch to stop future attacks. In turn, it was then up to the business's IT departments to install this patch and check for any suspicious activity. A year later, in 2018, the code needed to exploit this vulnerability went live, increasing the chance that unprotected businesses would be hit. Unfortunately, it looks like thousands of IT departments across the US missed this patch and thus had unauthorized users on their network for 4 years. So, if your business is running any edge device from AT&T, the best way to determine if you've been hit is to take a look at your device's login information. When installed, AT&T Edge devices come pre-configured with the username root and the password default. If for some reason your IT department did not change these credentials after setup, it's highly likely that your network has been hit. Additionally, as your IT department regularly reviews your network security, check for any unusual self-updates, port scanning, or execution of arbitrary commands. These are all telltale signs of a compromised network. And finally, for those small and medium-sized businesses that have only 1 or 2 cybersecurity experts on hand, Rocket IT offers 24/7 monitoring and a team of engineers to ensure your network remains secure. For more information regarding Rocket IT's security services, give us a call at 770-441-2520. And to stay up to date on trending technology news, hit that subscribe button and the bell to catch us on next week's episode of Sync Up with Rocket IT.